Good morning. So glad that you've joined me again today. So one of the unofficial producers of this show, George Moy, once gave me the idea of making a carrot cake waffle. You make carrot cake batter, you make waffles out of it, and then you stack it like a layer cake with frosting in between. Pretty brilliant. George is just a culinary genius, he really is. And because his birthday is coming up, tomorrow actually in my time, I figured that I would make him a waffled carrot cake and drop it off at his house. George Moy is a far better baker and a far better cook than I am. He may or may not appreciate the culinary stunt that I'm gonna pull off. But I also wanted to experiment with making waffles out of plantains. So I'm going to attempt to make waffles using exclusively plantains, no flour, with carrots, and then layer it with some cream cheese frosting to make it a very unusual birthday treat. Let's go. To my delight and amazement, this recipe works. I completely made up the proportions. I was very excited because it does indeed make delicious, waffle-y, cakey carrot cake waffles. And the only things that you need to make it are 1 plantain. Hello? 1/2 of 1 goose's worth of shredded carrots. 1 egg, which I forgot. 1 chicken's egg. 2 tablespoons of almond butter. A scant 1/4 goose's worth of sugar. And then I'm gonna add some pumpkin pie spice to this. Both this and then the last ingredient, raisins, are optional. And then of course, we need our trusty waffle iron, and then we will also need a blender. So you're gonna wanna take your plantain and then put it into the blender, number 1. Peel it first, sorry. And then into the blender with the plantain, we're gonna put the egg. And then we're just going to start by pureeing that right up. No joke, right away, that could be waffle batter right there. But I'm making a birthday cake for George, so we're gonna make it fancier. I'm going to add 1/4 goose of sugar, 2 tablespoons of almond butter, and then we're gonna add about a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. You could use cinnamon too. It's like one big clump of just like unpureeable plantain. That's good. That's really good. Into this, yeah, got a dirty bowl, no big deal. So into this, we're going to take our 1/2 cup of shredded carrots. We're just gonna mix them right up. And then into that as well, we're gonna add our raisins. And you got yourself a really nice carrot cake waffle batter. George, happy birthday. One of the keys here, because I want them to be really perfectly round so that we can stack them like a layer cake. Yeah, I just need to make sure that I'm being diligent about putting on enough and then like so that it actually goes to all of the corners. See that bird sitting on my windowsill? Will he say in whippoorwill all the night through? See that brook run by my kitchen door? Well, it couldn't talk no more if it was you. Up that tree, there's sort of a squirrel thing. Sounds just like we did when we were quarreling. In the yard, I keep a pig or 2. They drop in for dinner like you used to do. I don't stand in the need of company with everything I see, talking like you. In between 2 tall mountains, there's a place they call lonesome. Don't see why they call it lonesome. I'm never lonesome, now I live there.